What's up again, guys? Yeah, it's me, Dovahkiin, and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 series. And before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. Alright, in the last episode, we explored the northeastern part of Grymforge and decimated all the duergar groups along the way to find Philomene and the explosives. My squad also reached level 6, and I showcased my builds and gear. Speaking of which, to make Will useful back at camp, I respect him into a War Domain Cleric, so he can cast Warding Bond on my main. Now everyone in my team is bonded. Also, as a Transmuter Wizard, Gale learned a new spell, Transmuter's Stone, which, if given to an ally, will grant him bonuses depending on which stone was selected. I went for the Constitution one and gave it a star to boost his con saves to +9. Okay, in today's vid, we will address the Deliver Nere's Head and Save the Grymforge Gnomes quests. And I'll be doing the same thing that I did in the previous vid. Assassinate the isolated duergar. And to remind you again, this is Tactician mode. And I'm gonna try my best to make all the fights in this vid seem rather easy. So my strat, besides using the basic sneak attack to surprise enemies, will also involve the switch method, to slip in an extra attack before enemies go fully aggroed. Okay, let's do this.
One day I'll catch a break. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Down, you think?
A quake of some sort,
Quietly
perhaps?
now.
Just a theory.
Dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
Space.
Yes.
Attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate. A critical step. I am death.
Let's move.
BG3 itself.
This again.
Yes.
Time to press ahead.
Again.
What brought it down, you think?
A quake of some sort, perhaps? Just a theory.
Dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
Incredible! An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got.
Alright, we just got some infernal iron. Anyway, I'm gonna spare this duergar duo for now, cause obviously, this guy is a merchant.
That's all then.
History is carved in stone and burned in brick.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking, just under the surface.
Now let's kill the next one.
Don't waste a step.
Someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Steps are too big. Inhabitants for trouble.
Critical step.
The skeleton.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found.
There's blood in the air. Might be useful.
Next is this scrying eye. And take note, these creatures are weak against thunder damage.
Thrin ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rock.
There are two duergar factions in this area, mercenaries and cultists. This guy, Elder Brithvar, leads the mercs, and if you make a deal with him, he'll ask you to destroy the scrying eye, which we just did, and help you fight the cultists. Then he'll give you 500 gold once it's done. But I'm not gonna do that, cause their kill EXPs are more valuable to me. Anyhow, let's speak with the acting leader of the cultists, Sergeant Thrin, who is also the rightful owner of the boots that Thula gave us back at the Myconid colony. Don't worry, we'll get it back later.
I need to find a way forward.
Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty snake gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
It is Nere's head that concerns us.
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nere said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Keep digging!
I'm choosing the ring. Now, here's someone familiar.
I want to have a word.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on. You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beldron's still trapped with that maniac Nere.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself. But the others, they'll die in that tunnel, if not by poison, then by Nere's hand.
So, you have the powder? My Beldron will die back there. Blow up that wall, I'm begging you. Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Okay, now we're in for the big showdown. And besides the strats that I used earlier, I'm gonna start on high ground, do the candle drop, and Shadow's gonna use this spot. Well, it doesn't really help with anything, but she has lots of it, so why not? Alright, let's fucking do this.
Keep digging!
The slowest of you lot is getting... Back on your feet!
Devious.
Stay out of sight. A vital boost. I have to survive this. Might help.
Quietly now.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
I can't waste any more time. Let's have some fun. Over here.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
Well, so much for peace.
position.
On my way.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move. best be on my way.
In my best interest.
Moving.
Got to concentrate. On I go.
I'm ready. Step quick. I can't even catch my breath. Another step forward.
I will ascend.
Need to find a way forward.
See, we got the boots back. Now we can finally free True Soul Nere and the trapped gnomes. And I'm not gonna use the rune powder that Philomene gave us, but rather 2 smoke powder satchels ignited one at a time. I'll reserve the rune powder for later.
Let's go hurt someone.
Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nere does not fail. So you care for the weak, true soul? Was it your hand that slayed Nere's servants, or is there a sane explanation? Traitor, you have breathed your last.
Step quick.
I'm ready. Have to keep going.
Heretic! Strike me and suffer!
In my best interest.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Light on my feet.
Victory awaits.
No choice but to keep going.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
And that is how you make things easy.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Failing this ability check is gonna be funny.
A pathetic show, yet undeniably satisfying to watch.
You finish wresting the head from the drow's twisted neck.
Might be a while before there's another chance
catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
The moon lantern. Not as theatrical as I expected.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. This might make passing the cursed lands complicated.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
I'm gonna use the tadpole that we got later. Anyway, to clear a path through the poison cloud, Shadow's just gonna use this spell.
Watch your back. Go. A crooked touch.
Let's get on with it. On I go.
At least things have stayed interesting. With haste.
That place in the distance. It's huge and dedicated to Lady Shah. It can only mean one thing. Dark Justiciars. I just know it. That structure we saw from a distance in the Grymforge. Something about it struck me as noteworthy. Perhaps we'll find an easier way to reach it if we keep pressing forward. It might all be a coincidence, but between those ruins and the signs I saw of Dark Justiciars before, it might be much more. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There's scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Okay, let's check back at the Gnomes.
You're covered in dust and... Wait, is that a bruise there? Beldron! I was so worried! Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think.
Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him.
I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand Gnomes honor their debts. With Wulbren gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Wulbren. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Wulbren. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but fine. Wulbren's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Wulbren couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Wulbren behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Wulbren might have kept you around.
And neither will this twit, apparently.
My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wulbren together.
Are you all right?
Lunkbug. Better now that I'm with you.
Well, you did it. Nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand Gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I was surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbren not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Lunkbuck. Better now that I'm with you.
Gods.
Alright, now we're back at the Myconid colony to report to Thula and Sovereign Spa.
What's up for discussion?
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. Thank you.
Peacebringer, be at home. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life. And thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Best be on my way.
Okay, stay tuned in for the next episode as we explore the rest of Grymforge. And that is all there is for now. Thanks for watching. Also, check out other videos from Sabbath Clan Philippines and don't forget to subscribe. See you on my next vid. Peace out, y'all.